somebody asked me a while back about, you know, sometimes I will do that and like move my foot back and disengage the hindquarter. And she said she had done that because she watched it on one of my videos, and then she was having trouble getting her horse to keep it engaged. Be mindful of where your body is when that's happening. What I try to teach my horses is that how I want them to move their body directly relates to how my body is positioned. If I want my horse on its hindquarter a little more and I push my weight back a little bit, I feel like it really helps my horse get its hind end under it, because it needs that to support my weight. Okay, where if I rock forward, my horse is going to have a tendency to get a little bit more on its front end and its butt's going to get a little loose. Okay, so keep that in mind wherever you're putting your body. Your horse is going to use its body the same way. If I'm coming into the turn and my horse has a tendency to get on its front end and I do this to help whatever I think I'm helping with, I'm actually making it load its front end harder. Okay, I'm not saying if your horse has that habit, if your horse is cheating into a barrel really bad and it has that habit and you stay back here, I'm not saying it's going to fix it. You're going to have to fix it in your slow work too, because you've already created that issue. The problem is there and you're going to have to fix it. But moving forward, try to stay square up into the turn. Try not to go up there and go, oh no, I'm going to hit it and do this number. I see this all the time. It drives me crazy. When you do that, your horse is going to load in there even harder. Try to remember that you need to fix it in your slow work. Get those shoulders picked up and soft. Get the hind end driving up under them. Like soften the ribs, soften the shoulders. Get some engagement from the hindquarter as they're coming up to the turn. When my horse rates, I want to feel the anchor drop. I want to feel some engagement from behind. I want the shoulders to be picked up and pulling forward. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. But if I'm doing this, I'm not going to get that. Everything's going to load right here. So fix it in your slow work, and then when you make your run, I'm not saying you have to sit back as far as I like to ride, but try not to distribute all your weight through the inside front shoulder. That's where the weight's going to go if you do that. So even if you're a more forward rider, that's fine, but stay forward here. Don't do this. You know, I think a lot of great futurity trainers, a lot of great riders ride a lot more forward than I do. I'm not asking you to stay back. I'm just saying don't lean. Keep your weight distributed evenly so that your horse can stay balanced.